Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today. San Francisco 49ers 2025 kickoff spectacular here coming at you. I hung this flag up in front of my house, honestly, to show that I think this is the year the San Francisco 49ers are going to win the Super Bowl. Thanks to Costco, I have 3 new 49er hats. It's ride or die. I'm going to be going to the Jaguars game right off of the bat. If you would have asked me a few weeks ago, I was dead set knowing that this team was going to win the Super Bowl. These last 3 weeks of preseason football have really kind of changed my mind a little bit. Brandon Aiyuk is out due to injury. He's not going to be back until, I can't remember if it's week 6 or after week 6. Juan Jennings hasn't caught a ball basically all of this warm-up season here because of the fact that he says his foot's hurt. The 49ers are making it seem like he wants a raise and he wants more money. They feel like they gave him money last year and he should be happy. He wants to be, I don't think he wants to be one of the highest paid receivers in the league. He doesn't want a deal like Brandon Aiyuk got, but I think he does want a little bit more respect as being moved up to the second receiver on the team due to Deebo Samuels leaving and going over to Washington. That's where he went. But this team honestly lost 17 free agents last year. 17 players from last year's team are not going to be returning. We didn't go out and make a lot of big signings because we didn't have a lot of money. We kind of kept the money in-house this year. We signed guys that were on the team that were a big part of us winning to this point. But I think Mac Jones coming over from the New England Patriots to be our backup quarterback was kind of the biggest free agent move that we made the entire offseason. That and, bringing our coach back. He left us. He went and coached the Jets for, I want to say it was like 3 years. And I love that dude. I honestly really love watching him as a defensive coordinator. He looks like he gets into every play. Like he wants to run out there and put the pads on and deliver a hit. But the truth is, he can't. And we lost a lot of our defense last year. A lot of our defense, pretty much the heart of the football team. Hufanga, Hargrove, pieces that can be replaced, but it's a lot. I think honestly on the defensive side of the football is kind of where we're going to lose our footing this year. I think we have a damn good football team. It's hard to make these videos and say that you're going to come out here and win the Super Bowl each and every year and walk out with egg on your face. It's not like we're a team that's rebuilding. That's just saying like, hey, our plans this year is we want to build. We want to be a playoff team. We want to get playoff experience. We want to feel what that's like. We've done that. We've done that for years. Since 2019, 2020, we've been building this team 5-6 years. We've got close. We've had years like last year where we just fell on our face somehow due to injuries. And I felt like it was a lot like us just not getting ready for the year. I look at our schedule and I can look at it and say, I think we can win 13 games. You make a few mistakes, you walk out there. I think anything less than 11, we got a problem. That's just honestly just the way to put it. The Rams are going to be a damn good football team. The Seahawks, they look like they're going to be a good team. Honestly, I was never the biggest Geno Smith fan. I think that Bradford might be an improvement there, and they possibly could be a better football team. Moving on from Geno Smith, they got really, really lucky. There's no other way to put it. That basically Geno Smith stepped in for Russell Wilson and basically was the same style quarterback. What the Raiders are doing with Geno, I don't know. It's the Raiders, man. It's just they don't play here anymore. They're not in Oakland, but the fans didn't leave. They never left. My dad's a Raiders fan. We have family that's a Raiders fan. I work with Raider fans. I want them to be good. I do. I mean, if anybody's going to win the Super Bowl and it's not going to be the Niners, I guess it would feel good for it to be the Raiders. I want them to be good enough, if that's enough to really make sense. I love the fact that Brock Purdy is back. The people that are out there who say that Brock took too much money, I don't think they really understand how little bit of money that Brock Purdy made the last years in the league. The guy came in on a rookie contract. I think he made $900,000. He might have made $1 million, but he definitely didn't make more than that, other than like his Toyota sponsorship that he makes the commercials for. I'm sure he makes more money doing those commercials than he does playing for the 49ers. The guy, to me, honestly, he's been an MVP caliber quarterback. How he's here, why he's here, I don't know. That one year, we just got damn lucky. We decided it was the year of Trey Lance. Lance gets injured. We put Garoppolo in there. Garoppolo gets injured. We go to Brock. Man, I mean, only if he just wouldn't have got hurt in that Philly game. You don't know what happened. I mean, Philly was a damn good football team that year. But so were we. Honestly, so were we. And like the fact that we had a one-armed quarterback and we didn't get buried in that game. I don't really remember the final score of that game, but I don't really remember feeling like we got our asses kicked. That's just me. But I don't know. I mean, as you can hear in my voice, I want to say that we are going to win the Super Bowl hands down. That's the way that it's going to be. I'm a little bit shaky in that. I am. I'm worried about a few things. I'm really, really worried about our defense. I'm worried about who's going to catch the football with the wide receiver group that we have. I love Juan Jennings. I've loved him. I thought that, honestly, he was one of the best number 3 receivers in the league. Brandon Ayuk was awesome. I loved Deebo Samuel as well. I mean, last year when we were trying to find the money to sign Brandon Ayuk, I was saying I'd rather have Ayuk than Deebo because of the age difference, because, wide receivers can't play forever. They're not all Jerry Rice. But, we've got Ricky Purcell's out there. He's a good receiver from Florida. He showed some spark last year, even though he took a bullet in the chest before opening day. I'll tell you one thing. I get shot in the chest. I don't care how good I am at catching footballs. I bet you I don't catch a ball the whole rookie season. And he worked his ass off to get back out there and get into those games. But Kyle Shanahan has one hell of a job to do. Honestly, I wish that he would take more of the play calling duties from the offensive coordinator. I think that's how he got to be where he is. And I think a lot of people kind of said some stuff when our teams have ran out of gas later in the year. And I think that's why he sort of gave up a lot of the play calling duties 100% of the time. Maybe he doesn't call plays 100% of the time, but he probably should. 25. That's just the way that I would do it. But this team's going to go out and they're going to give a whole lot of heart. And I think they're going to win the West. I think they have a team that could go through a Hard Knocks NFC playoff schedule to make it to the Super Bowl. I would love to see the Niners versus the Ravens. I think that would be a damn good game. I think that when I make my predictions this year, that's the teams that I want. Chiefs are going to be a hard team to beat. Bengals should be a hard team to beat if they could do anything to improve that defense. I loved the Bengals last year. I loved rooting for them. But I mean, I don't know. They just got so much on offense. That's just about it. But, I mean, the Packers just got a whole lot better with Micah Parsons. I don't know what Dallas is doing. It's like they're trying to take a step forward by taking 2, maybe 3 steps back. I mean, that just puts your foot in the bucket right off the bat this year. So, Niners going into the year, I think we got a damn good football team. We have to do our best to, not go out there, not get hurt, stay healthy, as it does with anything in the NFL. It takes a lot of luck, and that's what we're looking for. That's God honest truth. McCaffrey, one of my favorite players on the team. How we keep him healthy all year long. That's a really, really big thing. He couldn't keep his legs underneath him last year. He didn't play until week 10, week 11. It was way late in the year when we had a chance. And then when the writing was on the wall, it wasn't going to happen. We shut him down. Let's go. Let's go out there. Let's win some games. Seattle, week 1, that's going to be a tough game. I believe we can do it, man. I really, really believe we can. Let's win this first one, then we'll win another one, and then we'll win another one. Then we'll talk a little bit more about this. But 49ers, this is our freaking year. Now or never. Let's go.